To ensure your vehicle runs smoothly and safely on every journey, regular inspection and maintenance are essential. Join us as we walk through the periodic maintenance process that keeps your car in optimal condition. The periodic maintenance process involves 4 main steps. Let's begin with step 1. The first step is to inspect the air condition system and recover the refrigerant from the vehicle. Open the hood and locate the high pressure H and low pressure L service ports of the AC system. The low pressure port is usually larger and marked with an L, low, while the high pressure port is marked with an H, high. Connect the low pressure hose, blue hose, from the recovery machine to the low pressure port. Connect the high pressure hose, red hose, from the recovery machine to the high pressure port. Ensure all connections are secure and free from leaks. Power on the recovery machine and check the current system pressure using the pressure gauges. Record the pressure readings for evaluation of the refrigerant status, if needed. Activate the recovery mode on the machine. Next, proceed to step 2. Check the electrical system. Use a circuit tester or multimeter to check the vehicle's electrical components. Always disconnect the power supply unless direct voltage testing is required. Don't use a test light for measuring low voltage or direct current circuits. Ensure that the multimeter is properly calibrated and regularly tested for accuracy. Proceeding to the next step. If your cabin air filter is this dirty, don't hesitate. Replace it immediately. Otherwise, it could lead to serious consequences you might not expect. Check the installation direction of the cabin air filter. Most filters have an arrow indicating the airflow direction. The airflow typically moves from top to bottom or from front to rear. Install the new filter in the correct position, ensuring all edges fit snugly into the filter housing. Position the air jack under the vehicle at the designated lifting point. Activate the air compressor to inflate the air jack. Observe as the airbag inflates and gradually lifts the vehicle. Next, proceed to drain the engine oil. Position a drain pan directly under the drain plug to prevent oil from spilling. Use a wrench to loosen the drain plug by turning it counterclockwise. As the oil begins to flow, hold the plug carefully to avoid dropping it into the pan. Allow the oil to drain completely. You'll notice that the engine oil is very dark in color. Dark engine oil isn't necessarily a bad sign. It indicates that the oil is doing its job. Engine oil has detergent properties that help clean and suspend contaminants produced during fuel combustion. When the oil turns black, it shows that it's capturing soot, dirt, and impurities, meaning it's still functioning properly. However, if the oil becomes excessively dark, thick, has an unusual odor, or changes color rapidly, it may be a sign that it needs to be replaced sooner. In such cases, the engine condition should also be inspected. Place a funnel into the oil filler opening and slowly pour Castrol 5W30 engine oil into the engine, adding the amount specified by the vehicle manufacturer. Don't pour the entire amount at once. Hold back a little to check the oil level. Regular oil changes help form a lubricating film between the engine's metal components, reducing friction and wear. When the engine is properly lubricated, the combustion process becomes more efficient, leading to reduced harmful emissions. After adding new engine oil, start the vehicle and let it run briefly. Then turn off the engine and wait a few minutes to allow the oil to drain back into the oil pan, ensuring a more accurate oil level reading. Prepare a clean cloth or paper towel to wipe the dipstick. Pull the dipstick out of the engine, holding it upright to prevent uneven oil distribution. Use the clean cloth or paper towel to wipe off all the oil from the dipstick, ensuring it is completely clean. Reinsert the cleaned dipstick fully back into the engine, then pull it out again to check the current oil level. Examine the oil mark on the dipstick. Normal oil level. The oil should be between the F, full, and L, low, marks, or within the recommended range. Low oil level. If the oil is below the L mark or near the minimum line, top up the engine oil immediately. Overfilled. If the oil level is above the F mark or the upper limit, it may put excess pressure on the engine and should be drained to the proper level. This oil level is within specification. The final step is to clean the car to remove any dust and debris generated during the repair process. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every